The Cameron County Homeless Partnership and other local nonprofits took part in this year's Point in Time count. That's a survey that counts the number of homeless people in one area at a given time. CBS 4's Abril Preciado breaks down the data.
Every day, people here at Good Neighbor Settlement House stand in line. They patiently wait for the cafeteria doors to open to get their last plate of food for the day. Many of them carrying their personal belongings in plastic bags. This is part of Jorge Treviño's daily routine. He comes back to this same spot in the evening to do it all over again. That's because he became homeless in Brownsville. He says for months he was stuck living in the streets of the city, but it wasn't until about a year ago that he found the nonprofit. And Treviño's not the only one. Nearly 340 people were identified as homeless in Cameron County just last year, according to the 2017 Point in Time survey. This survey is a snapshot of how many homeless people are accounted for at a given time. The biggest concentration of homeless population is in the city of Brownsville, with 219 people experiencing homelessness. And those numbers are expected to increase in this year's survey, says Jack White, director of Good Neighbor Settlement House.
We are a short distance to the International Bridge. This area is probably the hub of where homeless people collect to continue their lives. Some of them are going across the bridge. Some of them have come here as far south as they can go.
According to the people surveyed, unemployment and high cost of living were factors which contributed to homelessness. 60% of respondents say they are unemployed, and nearly 30% list unemployment as the reason why they are homeless. But White says there could be many more people who are homeless. Oftentimes, this population is undercounted, says White. This is important because the data distinguishes the amount of funding the county receives to aid the homeless population. White says these are just the reasons why federal funding is crucial to help provide enough resources for those that need it the most.
Without it, we can do nothing. We have other sources of support, but it has to start with the biggest resource, the most focused resource, and that's the HUD money.
In Brownsville, with complete Valley coverage, Abril Preciado, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
Well, to better account for the homeless population, the nonprofit is seeking the help of additional volunteers. The 2018 survey results will be released next month.